Hello folks and welcome back to Blueprints, where last time we had a good episode. A very good episode. Oh, there's the books. We had the mail check last day. We have 4 keys, good, as well, because we were wondering, because last episode we also got the clock tower, and he got one of the tomorrow rooms came after the clock tower, so I wasn't sure whether that was going to trigger. We have 25 allowance. We got ourselves a sleeping mask, some gems and 2 keys. Lovely. What a lovely start this has been, wow. Really good start. First thing first, though, is I'm going to go ahead and drop down over here. I'm going to go just see the outside door. We want to check as well if the boat is on the right side of the reservoir. We know that we have access to both sides now, because we managed to unlock, finally, the door in the precipice, so we have access to both sides of the shrine. I'm going to pick root cellar, because I want to see if I can... My job is still to see if we can get that book. Wouldn't it be beautiful if there was a shovel in the root cellar? Wouldn't that be fantastic? No such luck. Yeah, we want to get library. My goal today, amongst other things, is to get the money to buy to get bookshop and 50 gold. That's my goal right now. Also get to rank 8 and see if we can find that armory. See if the armory is in the because at the moment we have ambition to the pawn, which lets us pick a knight, bishop, rook, or queen. If we manage to find armory, then we don't need to get knight again. Corridor, let's keep it open. Funeral parlor, workshop, early workshop, very early workshop. I'll take an early workshop, because early workshop can have things in it. Early compass. Good. In the corner here, we're going to get an observatory. We'll go for pantry. Right, I need to have access to the reading... Let's just draw a library, but we're not going to draw a library because it's foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and pick closet, bedroom closet. We'll get 2 items. It's a die, which is we might use. I need to use that on specifically in the here, because this one I need to access that room there. Unavoidably, I need something that gets me access to 2 different rooms. I will actually re-roll this. Well, we get bedroom. Got plenty of keys, I'll do that. Only lockpick set. As long as this works on 1 key, on 1 locked door, it already pays for itself. Right, I'm going to quickly hop down in here, just to check that we are, in fact, properly, things have been properly worked out. With the boat's on the right side. I wouldn't have done it, but we picked up the quest bedroom, so we have extra movement, so... Right, is the boat on this side? The boat is on this side, brilliant. That's all I need to find out, the boat is on this side. Bit of a waste of movement, but it's like, I'm down here, I should have just gone and opened the antechamber. Just do it, like you're here anyway, go ahead and just open the antechamber. On the off chance that you get the chance to, on the off chance that you can open up, get to the antechamber, you can at least get room 46. You know that there's the blue crown in there. I'm assuming the blue crown is fixed in there. Could be wrong, but I'm assuming it's fixed in there. That goes to open up. 4 sanctum keys left. We got the one from the music room as well, so what's left is something in the vault. Hold this to skip, thank you. Especially because we've got the quest bedroom, so actually getting to the antechamber is also useful for us. The goal is to get to the antechamber as well. So, like I said before, I was watching the, like, how to get to room 46 in one day video, and I stopped it once I found out the secret of the drawing room, but thinking about that again, like, thinking about what needs to happen for you to get to the antechamber in one day, you have to find foundation, which I didn't even think was something you could draft on your first day, but apparently is something you can draft on your first day. You have to put foundation in the place where you can get to the back of it. You put foundation so you can get to the back of it, get down there. Also get to open the antechamber, get to the back of the antechamber, open the antechamber. I think they did that in the video with Great Hall. Are we going to be able to proceed? This is going to be okay, we can proceed at least. 32. Can I cancel out of this without? Because I know that is the skull. If I can do that without triggering skull, I'll be very happy, because that's common dead end rooms. I don't want that. Lab. I'm not happy. This is going to be a very pointless day, isn't it? This is going to be a very pointless day. Whenever I draft a hallway from a hallway, give 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house, gain a star. Anytime I lock or bypass a security door, I gain a star. Sure. This could be end of it right now. This could just end it right now. Great Hall. I have the keys for Great Hall. It also means that we could potentially open the. Okay, can't open that one. Got 2 out of them. Okay, so. Because that's the door out of here, which means that I'm gonna guess this is the lever. Yep. Okay, you also get a gem out of it. Sweet. Okay, so we can get to the right-hand side of the antechamber. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, kitchen den. Hallway den. I'm gonna do den because den gives me a gem, but also 2 doors. Hallway did that as well, but commissary just because I need to have the ability to do that. Okay, let's go over here. Give me archives. Spare bedroom. Not ideal, but hey, commissary. Shovel. I'm happy to get shovel. We're on sale. Things are on sale as well, so shovel. I'll take shovel. Because there's a lot of digging holes today, so shovel hopefully pays for itself. Get a key. Lovely. Beautiful. Reading nook. Boudoir. Another bedroom closet. Key card. Okay. Right, spare bedroom. Security again. That's me actually, since we're here, one thing I do want to do is enter, give me access to the keycard system, keep the system on, but set security level to high. Because we have a keycard. Lovely. Also just checking I haven't missed anything. I've missed a key. Wow, I've missed a lot of stuff. A gem, a key, 3 coins, and libraries. Where? Where? I mean, that's a considerable thing to miss. A considerable number of things to miss. Oh, really? Really? Chapel, because we lose a little bit of money, sure, but at least we can see what we're drawing from there. Library, okay. Library is good. Actually, one thing I didn't check, and actually I'm going to check this out because I need to know, this is actually vital for me to know. Okay. So it is a one-off thing. Once per save, I can crack it once per save file. Which is good to know. Hang on, if I pick bookshop here, it leads forward, that's good. Okay, so we need to get 50 money. Office gives me a chance to get money. We can use that to spread money around. We've lost all my gems, but we got a gem back here, and we can use it to spread some money around. There's no quarters in the room, so I'm not going to do payroll at the moment, but we'll spread coins. And then I'm going to go back, because now that we have access to bookshop, I will go back and look for coins. We can also check chapel and stuff like that. I'm not going to go in there unless I really have to. That is the other path forward. We're not going to go in there unless I really, really have to. I need to find coins first. I'll just walk past that, huh? Just completely walk past that. There's also the hovel outside. Five more coins here. Commissary leads to closet. On the off chance that we got coins here. We got some coins here. Lovely. Okay, 38. 12 to go. Come on, game. Like, the house planning has not gone well so far. So, you know, if I can at least get the book out of this place. 41. Bedroom 43. You can check the workshop, the pantry. Turnip helps with movement because we're backtracking a lot. 48, 2 more coins, 50. And because we're here and we're close to the exit, I actually will go and check the hovel for what's in the hovel. Patio would be nice. We can pick because I need. There's an X under the barbecue in the patios, and I have a shovel, so making use of that would not be a bad idea. We have the coins though. We have the coins. We can buy the new clue, which is the last bookshop book. Old nail. Nothing. A coin. 2 coins. 2 coins. It's 5 coins total. A silver key. A regular key. So 6 coins. 6 coins, a key, a key, and a silver key. Sure. I'll take that. Not the best thing in the world, but hell, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. The most important thing, though, is that we have got the 50 coins to buy the new clue book, and also there's a library that we should be able to order it immediately so that the next library we can read the book. Which automatically makes that the next day we have it will be a very useful day indeed. That pretty much makes that guaranteed. So... through library security, okay. One thing I should probably do as well is in security just check how much gold is actually in the house at the moment. Now, how much gold have I missed to pick up? Because we've run the sharing of stuff. How much gold's actually in the house? 5 coins. Could be better, could be worse. 5 coins is not the make or break at the moment because we have the 50 that we need. Oh my god, we're on sale, aren't we? We're on sale. After all that, we're also on sale, so we only needed 25. It hadn't even occurred to me that was the case. We have it, though. We have it. A New Clue by Mary Marigold. A book by my mom as well. So I'm hoping in it we have a clue. I'm hoping there's a clue in that book that will help us progress. Okay, carry on. What's the situation? This is over there. Can I get a special keys? Silver key. Drawing room. Actually perfect. We do want to get to the... my goal is to get into the antechamber. Gallery. Gallery. Although closed exhibit because we get more keys. We'll get more stars with this. I'm happy with that. I'll use that there as well. Patio, dovecut, reading nook. We can get the library now. Oh, never mind then. No, never mind tomorrow. Today is going to be a good day. Library. Immediate library. A New Clue by Mary Marigold. Oh my god, it's here. Okay. Get ready to do a lot of screen capping today, folks. Let me open my screenshots folder so that we're ready for that. New Clue by Mary Marigold. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. For you, looking for a new clue too. Let me get... I'm gonna pretty much screen cap all of this. He had retraced his sketches and studied his files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Corner cases, parlor, patio, office, library, pantry. I really need to have magnifying glass for this. You bring magnifying glass to a library with a new clue in it. Departures, dead cases, lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, solarium. Never seen that. I can't see what's in there. That's probably important. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Why does that scan? Chessboard. Keep left. Lighting the candles. Okay. Now, let me... Did I not screen cap this? Does not work properly? Did not... Hang on, just make sure. No, for some reason, the screen cap of this page didn't go through properly. There we go. Then this one. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were only found in books. To Tanner Fork. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he had already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle O, Draft the Skies. Draft the Sixes. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting, and he found that the diction of each word was sound. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates. Yeah, Gates, Gates, we did that. Mary, Mary, right, right. Lore, word, your name, dead end, draft the sixes. Shifted extras. The Fixed Stars, which is the book we've already read. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Hammer vase. Okay. Hammer vase entranceway. Maybe. These... It's not in the text, it's in the damn pictures. Everything's in the damn pictures. There's something hidden in there I can't see that's obvious. Keep left. Chessboard. The statues in the tomb. The candles in the chapel. Well, the candles in the chapel, everything's linked together. 2 Tanner fork. Keeping left again. Apples, bananas, oranges, that's the food we get back. Tender cipher, lunar renamed. Uncle Aw, draft the sixes. Are they all anagrams? A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through, the best medicine is not yet evidence. If you found a new clue, you know what to do. Each. And having read this book so many times, having scoured each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Dead end, major key. Seen all the signs. Again, we need to come back here with a magnifying glass. Hang on, that's a page in the book, isn't it? Hang on. This here is a page in this book already. Which page is this? That page. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you really found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Subject is minor, suspect is minor, the suspect is major. So the suspect is minor is a lie, but suspect is minor is true and suspect is major is true. Suspect is A key. That's all musical terms for the music room. Is that what's relevant for all of that? The major, the minor, the A key. Okay, that's the last page. Okay. King. Stop. Dead end, major key. Seen all the signs. Metro. Okay. I need to find a magnifying glass. I need to be in the book. I need to read the new clue with the magnifying glass. Opening the file in Paint or whatever, and zooming in, or in GIMP or whatever you want to use it. I'm gonna pick the rook because we don't know if the armory is turned up yet. Okay, anything here? Nope. Okay. Music room. At the very end, pool hall as well. I can get a major key. Is major minor? See, major minor A key. Let's all link to this. Is it something we've already solved? I wonder. Is it something we've already solved? I don't know. This also takes up all our coins. I am going to pick pool hall, I think. I'm also going to open this out of schedule as well, just because we get the extra star as well. Drafting studio. It adds a floor plan. That is fundamentally good, right? We want to add floor plans to the house. So let's go in here real quick. I haven't got a magnifying glass unless you want to give me one right now. No. I mean, what can we get? We can add... Oh, hello. The drafting plan, you can add multiple things. Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in that room. I mean, that's super strong with the routing room, whatever it's called. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. So it's complicated for you to get through this place. Solarium. Big solarium. Mainly because solarium was in the book. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or without getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these kindly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Ornately framed yet moderately sized hall, it has served as the original antechamber in the old days before they eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. I'm going to go solarium first because it was in the book. It was visible in that book. So we'll add that there. We haven't got the safe here. The Great Hall Partition. Yep, that's the Great Hall Partition. That's the correct. So if you manage to somehow draft the drafting studio before the Great Hall, you know for a fact that well, another Great Hall. Interesting. I didn't know you can get 2 Great Halls in a single run. I'm gonna pick Great Hall again. I'll be back to that, because right now I just need to trigger... We'll pick up the keys here. We'll do the puzzle here, because... We don't have much more progress we can make here, but hey. So 17... 15 minus 6 is a 9. Minus 6 minus 4 is minus 3. Minus 10 plus 13 is 3. Times 2 is 6. Minus 4 is 2. Okay. 10 minus 10. No, 10 times 10 is 100. No, that doesn't quite work. 10 minus 10... 10 minus 10 is 0. Times 18 is 0. Plus 10 is 10. Yeah, so there was a... Secret Garden. Secret Garden potentially gives us extra movements, extra moves. If I have the ability to get there. That's a big question, because I don't think I'm going to have the... We'll go in here. Open this room. It'd be really awesome if you had something here that gave you a bunch of movement. I don't think there is, though. We have not got the movement to get out again, unfortunately. So we did the whole, like, everything stuck at 130. We did that already. There's something about the marigold. Secrets and not secrets you thought. We have your letters, 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, and instructions to follow. Wish I could do the apple as well. Red, yeah, that's part of the gallery room as well. Oh, I was right. Yeah, so the order here is not the order downstairs. Well, I have the secret key and everything, but it's going to be like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes me to 0 in the Great Hall, so... Unfortunately, that's the end of this run. But it's still useful to have seen everything we saw. We know now that we need to have a magnifying glass. We got 3 more keys. I mean, I'm genuinely happy. We got the new book, which is the big thing I wanted was concerned with here, was getting the new book, and the book was the book's on the right side. There's going to be a lot of focusing on that new key, isn't there? That new clue book. I'm going to go back and reread these off camera as well. And just read East Wing favored. Yep, definitely. East facing villa. Okay. Catch y'all next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.